Okay, so here we are in Zora's domain, and well, you probably haven't guessed, considering I just started recording this. Be warned now, this video's editing is a little erratic. This is post-commentary for a little bit of skultula hunting that I didn't feel like recording audio for and having to chop up, and find a good place for it, and blah blah blah. So I just recorded the gameplay for about 35 minutes, and I've chopped it up to be where we need to. So here we are, and like I said, in Zora's domain. There's a couple other things I do in here besides skultula hunt. And no, your item hasn't helped yet. Though it did give me the sweet blue Ocarina. So, as I said, we're going skultula hunting just to get me caught up on the ones that I've missed so far that I can actually get. I wanted to make sure I had at least 20 before moving on, just so you know, I do accomplish that in this video. So yeah, we started backwards. We're going inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. I believe I got all the ones in the Deku tree already. So, here we are, fighting like normal, doing the boomerang thing. Not good at post-commentary. I like playing and talking. You can tell the difference between which ones are post and which ones aren't. Because usually when I'm playing the game, I'm more focused on that. I'm a little bit quieter. Or I actually have something to say because there's stuff going on. Here, not so much. So, yeah, this video is about 16 and a half minutes long. Give you that heads up now. If you don't want to watch this video, you do not have to. So, feel free to skip it unless you really want to see where the skultulas are that I missed, that I decided to go back and get. I did get a piece of heart while I'm here. Not here, but in this video. So, if you want to see these skultulas, go for it. If not, feel free to skip it when I put the next one up, because the next one is going to contain the starting, basically. We're going to start the next chapter, the next, you can call it chapter, the next set of quests, basically. So, be prepared for that. And as you can see here, I picked the wrong hole by accident. Actually, okay, it was on purpose. I just wasn't paying attention. I was hoping for one of the other holes, the ledges, so I can get to those skultulas easier. So, that's an issue. And I probably should just cut this out, but I get one here, so after a minute I get one here. And there's two in this room, I believe, right next to each other. So, there was no point for me to just cut it out. It'd just take a second, I guess. Oh well. Consider this somewhat of an update video at the same time. So, or an update for this game, not for anything else. But I'm looking at doing it a different way now. I'm going to do recording. Still, I'm going to do live commentary. But I'm actually thinking of doing something completely different with it. Usually I break it up and go in that way. I think I'm just going to record an entire dungeon at once and do commentary for the whole thing. And then chop it up into smaller pieces so it gets done a little bit quicker. Because, you know, when you get into one temple, you just don't want to stop and pause it and come back to it later. You kind of want to finish it, right? At least that's how I am with it. Here I am climbing up here from where I couldn't reach the other one. Because I suck. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I'm going to chop it up and do a dungeon at a time, basically. That should save me a little bit of time on the editing. But on the episode, basically. Just to be able to go in and have the pieces all done already. Chop them up, render them out, put them up. It saved me time in the long run because I'm doing whole dungeons at once and not breaking it up for the next episode. Yeah, I hope that's okay, but I'm gonna have to. And I might not end up getting every little item, like every skultula probably. Woman said that was okay, that didn't need to do that, but she would like to see me get them all, which is fine, because it's all good. So, if I don't get all the skultulas, it's to make things go a little faster, I guess. Skultulas don't really matter to me. I only need like 50. There's 100 in here. So, I'll get the ones I need for now, I guess, and then I'll go back and look for more. So, it's not a big deal to me. Yeah, I hope it's understandable. Uh, if I could have not gotten any of them, would have been better probably. Or if I would have kept track of them, it would have been better. Or if they made everything accessible to you, all of the ones that you can get accessible to you in that dungeon. Like the Dungo's Cavern, there's one where you have to grow up. Kind of annoying, but yeah. So that one's just there to hanging out. What did I do here? Now I'm looking. I guess you know what I just did. Apparently I'm just trying to think if I could jump over there and make it. Looking around, whatever the fuck that was supposed to be. Anyway. Yeah, I'm very against post-commentary lately. If you have to do it, but I swear, doing commentary regularly sounds a lot better. Like recording and playing. I understand if you can't do it like that. Trust me, I get that right now, considering that's how I have to do Pokemons. Not Pokemon. It's on my page. It's how you have to do Pokemon Snap. I have to do Pokemon Snap right now. I don't like doing it that way, because it's hard for me to find out what to talk about, because I'm not playing it at that time. So yeah. Oh, I wish I could play this game in its redone state, basically. But it doesn't matter. I like this one just fine. I'm not complaining about the graphics. I don't really care about them. It looks fine to me. But then again, I've been playing this game for... When did this game come out? 98? It's about, what, 12 years? 12 years. That's wrong. Apparently I can't do math. About 14 years. Yeah. I think that's close to being right. 98, 2012, 2 years there. Let's add that 2. Yeah, 14 years. So, I have no issues with it, just like I don't have any issues with Majora's Mask graphics. That might get done eventually, not on my to-do list at the moment, because I have this one going on, and I also have to redo A Link to the Past. And I was recently asked on the last episode of this, or suggested that I should do Link's Awakening DX. Thinking about it. It's on my suggestion list, but not until after I'm done with this, and not until after I'm done with this, definitely, and definitely not until after I get all the other Fable stuff I have ready to go up there. Not episodes, but short little things. Some of them. I think 2 of them are episodes, and the other, like, 14 are book stuff, if you want to see the books. They're just, like, bonus things that I recorded just to show off, I guess. So, because I didn't show all the books off for the school. I know I showed off a lot of them, but here's some more for you when they come out. So, yeah. And I think this is the final one here. And then we're going to jump to, I can't think of what it's called. The Goron's home, basically. Whatever it's called. Death Mountain area. Goron City, that's what it's called. I'm dumb today. I just played that part too. So yeah, we're gonna hop there in just a minute. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be very erratic. So be prepared. We're gonna use some Furrows of Wind and return to our warp point. And our warp point was here in Darunia's area with fire and torches and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a totally different viewpoint, isn't it? Sure, they warped me really far. Okay, now I meant to do this earlier. I just didn't care because I was fine without it. But if you light all these torches in here, you make this thing in the middle spin. This Goron giant base or whatever you want to call it. I like how Link spins with the thing in his hand still, and why is he spinning, I'm not quite sure. But what you got to do is throw bombs into it, and depending on what face you get something out of it. You can see me fail here twice, I believe. Oh, so close. It's like playing basketball, but less movement. Or more movement, depending. Yeah, that's terrible. Now, can I get it in anytime today? And it's in. Now let's see what face I get. Oh. And on my first try, I get the happy face with the 25 rupees and the heart inside of it. So go me. That's the other thing I did here. I picked up a heart. Yay! So there we go. That's always helpful. And now we're jumping here to the Dongo's Cavern, where this one is definitely going to be very choppy, and I really don't have too much to say about it. It's just... Oh, that must have been where I was looking at my map, like my physical map, just to see where everything, all the skultulas were, because I don't know where they all are by heart. Well, hell, I don't know where most of them are by heart. Like I said, I think the highest number I've ever found is like 95. So, yeah. By myself, not with help. But, yeah. This is one coming up. Now, in this area, there are actually two, I believe. We'll get one in a minute. But the other one, you have to play a certain song, but not right now. In the future. It's up there on that ledge where Navi just went. Where we want to go is over here with a bombable wall, which I tried to get in the dungeon at one point in time with by hitting one of these guys into it and blowing it up. That didn't work. I don't know if you remember that, but yeah. So, how am I at 17 episodes of this and I haven't grown up yet? I must really be taking this slow. Oh well. Things are going to be that way with this game for me. I don't like uploading 30-minute pieces at a time. And I did another jump there, and we're in this little room, getting another skultula, apparently. And it's not over here. That is not the skultula we're looking for. I was doing this without my headset on when I was recording, so I didn't even hear where they were. So I was like, "Where is this damn thing?" Most of the time. But I could see most of them. And I guess I needed rupees or heart or something. Yeah, well, always need a heart. Yeah, you can hear it now. But where is it? Who knows? Do. Climb up, turn. There it is. And there's our next one. We'll have another jump coming up here in a few seconds. So, well, any day now, video. Grab it. Get it. There's our next skultula. And it's time for a hop. And here we are in the middle of the dungeon. Or at the beginning of the dungeon. Yeah, I guess it's technically like the middle, but whatever. And this one is pretty far away. Not really. I just make it seem like it is, and I play around with this keys. I am Keysman. Keysman. What do you want to shoot me with a slingshot? Alright, got another one coming over here, which I can't hit with my sword apparently, on the first try. And watch this super badass skill here. Oh, I missed. Let's try that again. Nope, missed again. I suck. And there we go. I am the darkness. I am the night. I am Keysman. I can fly through fire and not be burned. And when I come out being set on fire, I can still harm you, and the fire doesn't harm me. But it does go out when I hit you with it. And now we need bombs, I believe, because that's a bombable wall over there. So, you know what to do. Bomb the wall, get ready, do what you gotta do. This is how it rolls here. Rolls, and then you get to see me be retarded. By throwing a bomb over there, killing the skultula, and awakening the Armos Knight, and then getting hit by him and trying to hit him to get him out of my way. And that didn't work. We grab another skultula, and then we sort of teabag the Armos. Be prepared for another jump in a minute. Probably could have cut that out, but whatever. I'll live. Y'all live, so we're at 23. According to that, at least. And I probably should have just cut this waiting around out. So we do another save. And hey everybody, welcome to the Nintendo 64 screen. And today we're going back to playing The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. So, why don't we get this going on sometime soon today? Or maybe we can just sit here and watch part of the intro, whichever. Alright. So here we go. I don't know why the music's always messed up there. But here we are back in the Dongo's Cavern. And leaving the Dongo's Cavern. And on the Death Mountain Trail to go pick up our first skultula of the episode. And it's inside of this bombable wall. You can hear it. It's in there crawling. So yeah, this was a very short episode just showing you where that one skultula is. Hope you enjoyed this like 10-15 second, I don't know, however long it is, episode, and I'll catch you next time on The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, where we do something else. Thanks for watching, everybody.